Hello everyone, I'm Matt Mitrich, the Alternate Historian. Unexpected video today, completely unscripted. I'm doing this simply because I got something in the mail that I wanted to share with you guys, and I wanted to do it sooner rather than later, because I'm already a little behind since the thing I got in the mail came to my office when I was out for the day. So I wanted to do this as quickly as possible, but I got this in the mail, and as you can see, that's not in English. No, it's not in English at all. It's from the Berlin Reichendorf West for what? It's 12/1/62. What is this? Okay, I'll stop. This is something I got from the good folks at Amazon who make Man in the High Castle. They are doing something called Resistance Radio. So, you know, when I opened it, I had completely unexpected, but when I opened this, I got this right here. It looks like it's a children's songbook for character building, and as you can see, a lot of, I'm not sure if you can see, but maybe that's a little bit better, you know, that character from the show Man in the High Castle. You know, yeah, a lot of Nazi imagery on this, but, so and it came with the, what? I don't even have the thing to play this anymore. Who does? And it has music. It has tracks from something they're calling Resistance Radio. They're putting out an album of music inspired, possibly even set in the Man in the High Castle, which, first off, that's really freaking cool. But they kind of went all out on this one. For example, they gave you this, something that you could actually make a paper record player. As you can see, I did try, Lena and I did try to make this work, and we couldn't. But whatever, maybe I'll find someone who actually has a record player and we'll play it. But a little background from what I've been able to gather. So Amazon is releasing pretty much a CD that's going to come out on April, I'm trying to just read here, sorry, I'm not looking at the camera while I talk to you, but I suddenly have lost the ability to read words. April 7th, 2017. They're going to have like a lot of different people on there. Sharon Van Etten, Beck, I know that guy. Benjamin Booker, Sam Cohen, The Shins, Angel Olsen, Walter Strider, and many other people. You can probably, if you Google search Resistance Radio, you can find all that. Which the funny thing is too, you can also find the website resistanceradio.com, which is probably even cooler because they actually have pirate radio being played by like 3 different DJs. One's an ex-jazz singer, the other's a comedian, and the last one's a conspiracy theorist. And they're all broadcasting in universe of the Man in the High Castle in the neutral zone. So they're complaining about the Japanese and the Nazis, who have if you watch the show, if you watch any of my videos, they have like occupied the United States, splitting it between the Japanese West, the Nazi East, and then the neutral zone in the middle. And so that's really freaking cool. It's just, they've expanded on the universe, they've introduced new characters, they introduced new stories, they've shown that there's a lot more stories to be told than besides the main characters that we've been following, and that's pretty awesome. That is really cool. I mean, they really didn't have to do this. I mean, they could have just done the usual marketing gimmicks that people do for a show that's already been pretty successful, it's already going on for season 3. They could have just done that, but they went a little bit above and beyond. They also had this in here too, which looks like sort of a handout. I think I'm allowed to use it for go to South by Southwest, which I believe is in Austin. Yeah, from March 11th to 13th and the 14th. They have, looks like they have at the Market and Tap Room. The Man in the High Castle is doing some sort of event there with the whole like Resistance Radio they're doing here, and but it's really cool. This is what I really wanted to see from mainstream alternate history. I mean, I really want to see people getting inspired to create new stuff. And to be honest, how often do you actually see people create alternate history with music? It's the alternate history is such a literary genre that it's hard to express music in that. People try, but it's it's often very difficult because music tends to be audio, not use your ears, not your eyes, whatever. I know I'm rambling here, but just bear with me. I just think this is just a really cool thing, and I have listened a little bit to the Resistance Radio website, pretty much resistanceradio.com, just as it sounds. Go check it out. Listen to just listen to it. It's just I'm just so psyched that someone actually did and created this, and I'm not being paid to do this. Yeah, they sent this to me, but this was surprising. I had no idea this was coming, but I think it's really cool. It shows creativity and gives me hope, because I had my up and downs with the show. Like, the first season was okay in the beginning and at the end, but in the middle it's going to drag. But I really like what they did with the season 2. I really like the places they go. I really like the 1960s of our timeline intersecting with the 1960s of the alternate timeline, and also this idea that perhaps there might even be other timelines out there, or even crazier things that happen. And if I really want them to just go, just go crazy, go nuts, think, be imaginative, be creative. And this, making music, inspired by the show is really awesome. So, okay, I just had to geek out there for a second. I just had to be just really excited about what they're doing. I'm definitely going to buy the album when it comes out, and I'm not doing that because I want more free stuff. No, I really want to support people who create alternate history. I really do, you guys. If you know that about me, I really do. I try to do my best to support that. And if it doesn't matter whether it's just people who have just put their the stuff they made at home online, or people who are behind major studios pumping out great television, I will support that, because I want to see more alternate history. I want to see people who have dreams of changing history get a chance to express their themselves and get an audience, and that's really awesome. So yeah, I really wish I could have got that whole paper record player to work, but sadly I didn't. But anyway, I'm still pretty much happy I got this. It still looks really cool. I don't know... Oh, I just noticed that they don't have too many swastikas on here. In fact, yeah, although it's definitely Nazi light, they don't use a swastika, which is good, so I can probably put this in my house somewhere and not have people worry that I might be suddenly a member of the alt-right. But no, this is really cool. So yeah, let me just end my rambling. Go check out Resistance Radio. Go check out what I guess you can call the expanded universe of the Man in the High Castle series. And in the meantime, I am working on the Domination Part 3, which will end my plausibility review. And of course, you guys probably saw my Q&A announcement for 3,000 subscribers. Woo! And I will be answering those shortly too. And then I'm going to take care of some Patreon requests soon. I'm also going to get a little political, because why not? I've gotten political in my old age. Yeah, so that's all I got to say about that. If you like what I do, please comment, subscribe, share this video, support me on Patreon. I'm Matt Mitrich, the Alternate Historian. Bye.